And we're live. All right. Looks like Twitch is up. Just gotta make YouTube right. That looks fine. It looks great. It looks perfect. Now, one last add everyone message. Perfect. Bap. Bap. Okay. Okay. I think everything is nice and tidy now. It's very unfortunate. I don't know if we're ever gonna get Dying Light at this rate, let alone complete the trilogy. It's a little difficult. Cells has been, I don't know, he hasn't really been messaging me. Oh, hey, what up, Philip? How's it going? Yeah, it's like, I've been really wanting to get back into Dying Light. Obviously, I can't do that on my own. At least, not in the sense of, like, how can it be put? How to explain? Thank God it's DVD. I was hoping you were just gonna hit yourself with hammers for a stream. Wait. I can't tell if you're thankful that it's DVD, or you hated that what you were hoping for wasn't gonna happen here, Lee. Your sentence doesn't really work. At least not the way you're thinking. Were you playing Pig or something? Nah. That's a feeling like DVD is like? Yeah, no, oftentimes yeah, it does feel like a live lobotomy challenge, but, you know, we get by it. And no, I didn't play Pig or nothing. I just, how do I explain this? All I did was this. I was thinking about playing Killer, and then I just never did. That was a live demonstration. I hope that explains everything to you. And so much more. It came with an extra step and guide on how I sometimes think about things. Hopefully that was enough for you to be satisfied with that answer. Do a Killer stream and play Perkless Trapper? Why would I want to do that? That sounds miserable. Why would I want to do that willingly? Why would I? That is horrible. Why would anybody want to put themselves through that? Now I'll play Perkless Skull Merchant? I don't think I even have her to do that. I don't... Wait, I don't mean to be on this. I like the Chaos Shuffle. Oh.
18 naked cowboys in the shower.
Was not expecting this to happen this early.
Throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys
I'm genuinely surprised.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch.
God,
really
this one's so
rocks.
long. I forget how long that one is. Oh. I love that one. I'm glad that one isn't as like 10 seconds long. I think Lightning really likes Ram Ranch. That, or maybe he plays it for you. Maybe it's a subtle love note. You never know. If you start on a bad note from here, then there's less pain. That is true. That is true. If you if you eat shit for a living, then eating black tar heroin is not that bad. Afterwards. Also, I just realized, Germany, why do I have to scream in a frog suit for the fucking Perkless Merchant? What relevancy does that have? Perkless Trapper time? I think just random Survivor time is equally fair in trade and for a stream pain. I think this is fine. That'll be all on today? Should I be waiting for some of y'all to hop on, or what are we thinking here? Should I go in solo queue? Honestly, if I go in solo queue, this might actually make the first game so horrible that any other games will actually be tolerable, you know? Kind of like how Lee proposed earlier. Burley hates chat? I do not hate chat. Since when do I ever hate you guys? I want to play Gooner games? Guys, what are safe Gooner games you can play on stream? I would get on, but I do not have it installed, so I'm not. That's totally valid. I mean, realistically, you're already doing better in life if you don't have this game installed on any devices that you own. Me, but won't enter for some reason. Epic Games is trolling? Are you... What? Dude, this is why I always trust Steam. I don't trust Epic Games, dude. Although I will I will trust their security. You know, like Fortnite says, never. Epic will never ask for your password. Genshin Impact? That's not a Gooner game. Guys, do we consider Genshin Impact a Gooner game? Unless we're just saying because it's just anime, which obviously sometimes anime can be a little over the top. If you get what I'm saying, you know, badass titties. Yeah, Genshin is? Are we certain? I don't know, I haven't touched that game in fucking years. I do like gacha, but I've only played 2 gachas. Ads? Oh yeah, Lee no longer has the subscription, so now he gets ads, guys. Point and laugh. I'm kidding. He can't hear any of us, so we can talk as much shit as possible. Or at least I could. I don't know, maybe you can see you guys' comments, I don't know. Actually, I think it's gonna be really small. The screen. I'm a Giga Gooner, of course I know what a Gooner game is. Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, like, I don't really think it should get the seal of approval from any Gooner. I mean, the hell are you gooning to? Paimon? If you are, you deserve to go to prison. How are we looking on your end, Philip? Oh, you're still not on. It seems like Epic Games is not having a good time. Maybe you should go buy some V-Bucks, and maybe Epic Games will give you a premium pass to any game, loading-wise and launching. I also forget Epic Games Launcher even exists. I'm such a Steam user. Like, Steam does it all for me. I don't need any other games or any other deals, alright? And let's be honest, who actually picks up some of the Epic Games free games? I feel like most of them are irrelevant. Don't get me wrong, they put some good AAA titles on there once or twice, but I don't know, I feel like it's been downhill ever since. I think I remember going on the Epic Games Launcher, and then I remember the free game was a game that consisted of running your father's laundromat, but as time moved on with profits, you slowly turn it into the best arcade. It was a concept. I will say that much. It was a concept. Now, will I argue it's a good one? Probably not. It's not the greatest. And I'm into like business games, so it was kind of rough to even enjoy it myself. Okay, it's working now. I'm just joining in a second. All right, Philadelphia, Philly cream cheese, Philly dog. But yeah, I don't know. The only thing Epic Games ever made that was good was OG Fortnite, and after that, I really don't know anything that Epic Games owns that's actually been worth our time. Not even their launcher, man. I don't. What does Epic Games own? I know they're like pretty big. I mean, we could argue all the collabs that kind of own those. You know, they have licensings to just about anything in this universe. They'll have like Bagel Fucker 3000 as like a pet in the item shop. Something along those lines. Matter of fact, is Fortnite even, oh, hey, look who it is. Sent me an invite. No. I send you an invite. But, fuck, I forgot what I was even gonna say. Chat. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, yes. Is Fortnite even worth anybody's time nowadays? I want to say it's probably not. Because, I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about, didn't get it? Great game, of course. Yours works on first try, mine never does. But yeah. Like, I don't know. Has, anybody ever paid attention to Fortnite recently? Because, I don't think I've heard anybody speak of it unless it came from Vea. That's, like, the only person who talks about it. It's really not working? Are we being dead off? Oh shoot, wait, guys, this week's about to be over. You know what I realize? We're gonna get, lights out soon. The other LTM. For mine works, yours won't. Maybe? What? It's always like this, isn't it? It doesn't make sense either. It's because you're on Epic Games. Fortnite cheeks? Yeah, but I don't think there's been any Fortnite cheeks that have been, relevant. You know, I haven't heard a single character, even from the Gooner community. They've been awfully quiet on Fortnite. They do low-key be talking about Roblox, I think. Still no? What? This game is perfect. How is this possible? You got like 10 of them. You're telling me not a single one has gone through? Okay, what do we just start doing it this way? One of these can work. Okay, you know what? At this point, I might as well just join your party, because oh my goodness, this invitation system's so perfect. Oh wait, this is the default game, though. I don't want to play the default. I want to play the Chaos. I want to play the LTM. What is Summer Screams? What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, literally a day left of playtime for the LTM. That's some good news, chat. We're gonna get something new. I don't know how they rework Lights Out. I think we have like a candle, but I want to say I had played that version before, so I don't know what exactly it is they might change this time. Because I swear we had candles and there was pure darkness, almost like the Dredge, just kind of a default thing. But I don't recall anything else. What is happening to Tori's armbands? Also, is this me just misremembering things? But I swear you could move other people's characters, right? Like that... Is that something I'm misremembering? Like, I swear we could move other people's characters. But I could be entirely wrong on this matter. I don't know, though. Because I want to say maybe it was this game, or it could have been Fortnite. But I doubt it was Fortnite, because I don't think you could ever move your character other than emote. Gang, I think you're drunk if you think that. Okay. To be fair, I don't remember the OG game. I felt like, I don't know, there was a game where you can move people in the lobby, but I don't remember who. Or maybe there's never been a game like that. Okay, interesting perks I have. And Spring Trip. No, I don't, what the fuck? Okay. Was definitely not expecting to run into the killer first thing, but here we are. Oh, that's what's open. It's not. Okay. I don't think he respects pallets. Also, does that seem a lot faster than normal? Like that seems like not unbreakable. What is the name? Really? Okay. Oh, he's leaving? I'll take it. Actually, matter of fact, I hear a generator getting moved. Hello, this must be... Yes, it is. Druid? Alright, this guy's a little lucky. I think it's Hex Druid and Brutal Force so far. Do I have anything worth a damn? Gel dressing, stuff behind. For conviction, wide open throttle, potential energy. The potential energy to counter Ruin? I doubt it. Anything, if we get to the 75% mark, I think I'm going to want to use to do potential energy and then just put it into the next generator. Like now, here we go. The generator may be a lot slower, but it's okay. Because I get to save this for another generator, and hopefully he never has enough time to actually reach it. That way the ruin is not actually a problem. We'll see. And if I stick with this girl, I feel like we could finish Merciless Storm. Dude, I can counter Merciless? Nice. Alright, where are we off to? You clearly have Sprint Burst. What are you doing in here? Alright. Interesting. Not something that I thought they had in their cards, but now I do. And they say Doomfist is dead? Dude, he might be. Did you see what they did to him in Infinity War? I feel like he might be dead. Now my question is, do I want to use potential energy in here? Or do I want to... Yeah, honestly, I think I'll just... Yeah, I can just counter Merciless. I'm really hoping, Okay, no, they are back. Nice. I guess they were just doing something with the locker. It could have been built to last value. Okay, that's what's going on right behind me. Guys, we're about to see potential energy counter Merciless Storm. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. Just hope it takes a while. He's going straight to basement. And boom. Bah. Bah. You know what? You can't kick the generator and Hex Ruin doesn't activate, so honestly, a win is a win. Interesting. He's playing like a Huntress. I'm not gonna lie, that bush always screws me over. I always think it's a longer turn than it actually is. Honestly, surprised he hit that. Also, I think I'm running him near another generator. Oh, dude, I think Merciless Storm actually synergized pretty well with my whatever the energy. Because he wasn't able to do anything to arrest the generator, and both survivors finally came out of the basement and were able to finish it within record time. Okay, that's where the other generator's at. Do we believe he'll come over here? I kinda don't. I think we're safe. Thank you, Fail. Alright. So what? He's got Merciless Storm, potentially Brutal Strength. What's the other ones I was thinking of? I forgot. He has a Decisive Strike, I think. It's my next best guess here. Alright, let's use this bad boy. It's a little too early, but honestly, the earlier the better, because then I can just counter Merciless and we don't have to actually deal with it. I have the perfect counter build. I just gotta remember to time it correctly and then we'll be out. No, come back, come back, come back, come back, where are you going? Oh well, I guess you're right, never mind. I was thinking the killer would come this direction, but I don't know, he just didn't think about it. No botany? What are we, throwers? No, we'll make it? Now it just kind of occurred to me, can't Impossible Skill Check Doc be a little bit countered with Potential Energy? I know Potential Energy was basically made to counter any form of regens. I don't know if I want to join right now. There's heavy winds that might be fucking up my Wi-Fi and electricity. Oh yeah, that's never fun now, is it? That's really bad for the killer, dude. And on top of that, I can just do this. Just reset that. Maybe block for a little bit, but hey, that's more resources. Yo, what's good? Hey, what up, Skull? How's it going? I don't think I've seen you in a minute. Philip, don't die out there, okay? Alright, you hear me, Philip? Doing alright over there? Taking a little dirt nap? I'll be honest, I have no idea what the, obviously I know what Left Behind is, but what the hell is this one? It's Jonah Vasquez. When you start the trial, you earn 3 tokens up to 5. Whenever you hit a great skill check, earn 1 token. Whenever another survivor misses his basic skill check, spend 1 token. Oh. So it's like a... How do you want to refer to it? You think you could see me? Oh. Okay, that might not matter. But it's like a reverse... Fuck, what's the Fang perk? Where if you fuck up a generator, you don't have to worry about it too hard. Flashy save! Pew! Alright, well there's no hook. And you know what? I'm gonna bring this back. Honestly, this perk is just... What do you call it? Wide open throttle? It's just a way better any means necessary. Sure, it has a longer cooldown, but I mean, it's a guaranteed pallet pickup resource. And then on top of that, get a little, not necessarily lithe. Well, I guess it is kind of light. It's gonna face camp with Kindred. Guys, there's the killer. I think the killer got hooked. He can't move either. It's the door right now. Yeah, it is. Any chances you can mess with the door here? Probably not. Stop throwing it. Ow! What did I do? Okay. This is looking bad, but I think it can turn good real quick. Unless it's Philip who gets down. That's actually really bad. I gotta... Wait, I can pick up, I can pick up. I have a purple medkit. Use my brain, use my brain, use my brain. I literally have so many charges, I should be using this. This better not be Blood Warden. You know how much potential there may be here? Here, we can heal each other. I think we can reset. We'll be, are we fast enough? That's like less than a minute. I don't... I mean, she's closer to the other door, but, once she's off the hook, it'll be, what, like 20 seconds we'll get? We could try, but this might result in all of our deaths here. Because the door's right there. We're doing it. We're doing it. Springtrap, we're coming to bum rush. You're not ready for this shit. Ooh. He's not ready. He's not ready. She doesn't get grabbed, we'll be okay. Something's telling me she got grabbed, guys. We gotta... White man jump scare. Time's running low. I don't even think we can... What is that? What is that totem? We can't take hits. We have to leave. No Blood Warden, huge. Stuck a feather in my awl and call it macaroni and cheese? I don't see the correlation to either of those, but you know what? If you want to call yourself mac and cheese by doing that, you absolutely can, Jeremy. I am not gonna stop you from achieving your dreams. There's no quarter. GG, we tried. Well, self-healing whenever a survivor has 75% progress, they get a special skill check. If they miss one of these or stop healing, they game broken for 30... Dude, I am so good at never using my items that I counter certain perks. I didn't even know this perk was in the game. Have any of you guys heard of this? I've never seen this nor heard of it. We tried, we rushed last like 3 Supermans. Dude, that's exactly what we did. And we were so close. I ain't even gonna lie, I was really close to being able to stop Springtrap from grabbing her, but I was a little delayed. Like, I genuinely felt I could have saved her had I not pussyfooted it a little bit, but it's okay. Sometimes you have to beat the pussy or something. I don't have a saying for that. But hey, not too bad, you know? I think we, all we did was rotate who was actually gonna die. But the good news is we kept doing it. I made a mistake, had every hook sabotage add-on, and I spent it on a gen that didn't get it at the right time. Honestly, yeah. I feel like hook sabos would have helped, but honestly, at the same time, maybe it could have hurt us more, because every hook that he went to was the closest, and the closest one just so happened to be near the doors. I don't think he ever tried to go even further away from the door. So maybe if we saboed the hooks, we would have been in a bit of a pickle. Another Quan? Dude, oh, dude, I hate that Quan got a new cosmetic, because it just means there's going to be more Quans now. Oh, cool. I didn't expect that. I just don't trust Quans. I guess I could trust a Lori, you know? These are limited edition. These are rare nowadays. You're not going to see many Loris. I trust this Lori's about a... Lori's gonna get her base kit. She's gonna straight up get Decisive, Soul Survivor, and, what else does she have? Oh, Object of Obsession? Right? Or is that a killer perk? My brain's fuzzy. Yeah, there's a storm where I'm at right now. Dude, I 100% believe that you can handle it. Alright? I want you right now to go outside and push the storm to an opposite direction, so you don't have to worry. Hi! Hi, Philip! Oh, is this who I think it is? This is Vecna. Also, what am I supposed to do in Leader, Bite the Bullet, Calm Spirit, and we'll make it? Or we're gonna live forever, I mean. Although I do have a medkit, so there is some value, but this is not necessarily the killer who can really cares about hiding this in that form. But we'll see. Guys, Bite the Bullet and Haunted Ground! Unlucky. But what about Bite the Bullet and Self-Care Synergy? What do we think about that, chat? You get basically infinite quietness. It's just... we can call it the Gooner build. I think Self-Care and Bite the Bullet can be the Stealth Gooner build. Man, why don't you greet us like that, Rack? We're your loyal fans who always watch stream regardless of time or game? I always greet you guys. Some of you guys just say random things to me, though, so it's hard to greet you guys in a professional manner. How come I don't have the emoji for this? It just looks like socialist spelt over and over again. Also, this is really bad. I don't have any gen progression perks, and we've only popped one gen, and he's got 2 hooks. This is a really bad ratio. Well, actually, it's a fair even ratio. But I still don't like it. I'll say that much, I do not like it. Oblivious clock hands? Okay. You got this? Okay, at least I can read that. I don't know what the other one is. Social dist. Like social distancing? I hate that I don't see YouTube emojis. I have to actually pull up YouTube in order to see those. It's just sad. Because YouTube has some very interesting corporate looking stuff, to say the least. Also, I will say this killer is very fascinating in me that he's in the goop form, he can actually fully see you, which I feel like that should not be a thing, right? I mean, he doesn't have eyeballs, man. He's just literally goop. How does he know? How can he see? You know, you know, would be way cooler, but I know for a fact behavior would never get around to. Oh, we lost somebody. But imagine if instead of it just being like being able to see it in just the goop form, imagine if it was a much better case of. Hold on, I don't think they're gonna ever let me go over there. Yeah, they want to see that person die. Genuinely can't do much. Are you being dead off? Okay. I'm stealthy? Since when? When can I achieve this? Why is he going to the only generator that's completed? Also, I get that it's like only like 10 emojis, but why does it seem so much stronger? Like it's like 80 frickin' like it's since it's describing the emoji, it's a much heavier spam than it would be just regular emojis.
Your days are numbered.
And even the stream catches it that way, doesn't it? It doesn't actually do it the right way. That's annoying. Are you only doing DBD when I am not home? No. I'm not. Why would I? Guys, my schedule doesn't revolve around a certain person, it revolves around me. let's not forget this. Yeah, don't worry, I'm done with those dumbass emojis. Honestly, it would just be nice if the emojis were actually, how would you put this? Were actually being shown. Awesome. It does not do it. Ow. Where's the punishment for this killer in doing that? Just, I can spam my ability as much as I wish. Like, you know what it should be? His clock gets reduced every time he uses the ability. Actually, no, that could be worse, I think. Because then he can affect people way fast. No, actually, no, it might be better that way. Every time he misses his ability, he loses time. Okay, so Penguin really has just been grounded this entire time. Unlucky. And to be expected. Although it doesn't make sense. If you've been grounded, why'd you say that I stream DBD every time you're not home? I don't think that makes too much sense here. Do they kick you out of your house? Your own parents? Or were they just like, yep, no more watching that, you're going outside. And you can't come back until you're okay again. You know, we don't want to send you out to the white rooms. I have to go to my dad's house? Oh. And at your dad's house, you don't have technology. Your dad's Amish. But no. Realistically, I have been really wanting to stream Dying Light, but I haven't been able to. Cells has not been available. And I don't know how long it's been. It's genuinely bad. It also sucks, because I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to catch clips on DBD now. I don't know if it's just me, but not many funny things or glitches have been happening as recently. It's a little sad. If anything, it just feels more competitive, or sometimes just a chill game. I will probably leave, I am just checking in. Well, are you still grounded? Yay, finished it. Even though there's really no point, I'll be honest. He's gonna come right here though. What? You gonna tell me the stagger was enough to slow me down? Actually, matter of fact, I don't even think that looked like staggering. Let's see where I could crawl off to. I don't. This is like the one and only moment I would not mind having no mither. Not even Calm Spirit can take me out of this little hiccup. So there's not enough grass for any of this. Can't hide anywhere.
It's okay.
Buy and it's Balatro, yeah. Man, Penguin hasn't been around for that long that I totally forgot about that joke. I totally forgot that was a little inside joke you guys were making. It did kind of concern me how many of you guys were always asking, what game is this? Oh, this makes more sense. I was like, how come it felt like we went far, but we still weren't quick enough? Thanks, you too. Oh, didn't even get to say it. Also, any customs? You know how this works, Germany. We gotta get the people in. It's not just a yes or no anymore, it's just if we have enough people. And as you can see, we're down to just 2 today. People have been busy, chat. You know, even though it's the weekend, a lot of people have plans. And they can't afford to come into the stream no more or something. Can I join? Okay, never mind. What? What have I said? What did we talk about? We talked about this yesterday, Germany. You gotta get better at that, man. Every time you bring it up, it's always when a Q happens. Whoa. It's alright. We'll pretend you're Quan for this one. Hey, Shishrak, nobody cares about yesterday? Dude, the past is important. You don't want to forget about the past. You're going to repeat history. You can't do that. You know, that's just a waste of time. You got to learn from your mistakes and your past. And heal from it. There's a lot of good things you got to do with the past. But forgetting it is not one of them. Unless it's like an ex. But yeah. Nah, past is in the past? Well, that's true. That is fact. It is in the past. Focus on the future? No, don't focus on the future. You'll just become anxiety-ridden. That's also dangerous. Just live in the now. German Potato 42, you want to quote that? Past is in the past, focus on the future? You don't want that, man. You're gonna create a future generation of just anxiety-filled kids. Can't do that. That's bad. You know? They have too much anxiety, that's high stress, and they have high stress, they have high cortisol, and then you're going to drop the life expectancy by like 30. You're going to have to rework on your quote here, I think. It's not good. It's not beneficial to anybody. Alright? You're gonna bring the downfall of humanity here. And we can't afford that. So I think you might want to go through the brainstorm just a little bit longer.
Bust!
I'm about to bust! Dude, why is this game not loading? Dude, how much you want to bet it's Quan? Oh. Hey, Guardian of Joy, pure happiness here. Made for this, okay. Power struggle is interesting. Repressed alliance is interesting. Boon woman. Wow. If there isn't a bigger build that says put a bunch of bullshit together, I don't know what else is there. I hear terror radius, I don't see killer. This is actually kind of saddening. I mean, don't get me wrong, Oppressed Alliance is shown to be valuable. It's like a actual planned detonance lock. Which, by the way, the future isn't always the reason for anxiety, as anxiety stems from a bunch of different problems. It does. Which, that is also true, but worrying about your future is oftentimes way worse than actually just having problems. You'll end up creating a bunch of imaginary scenarios that will feel you way worse than you want. Rather than feeling prepared for the future, you're feeling underly confident for the future. Well, shout out to this Quan for helping me do a gen. I didn't know Beach Boy over here could actually run any generators. Very nice. Alright, let's split up. Hex Face the Darkness. Oh, is this a Jason? Oh, it's like a Wesker. Which, Does Hex Face the Darkness actually matter on a Wesky? I want to say it probably doesn't. Dude, why is my, everybody else notice my connection has been constant yellow? Oh. Apparently I should be ignoring that info by any means necessary here. I think I can provide help here. I don't have many perks for actually benefiting the team here. Oh no! The entity blocked it. It's honestly not that bad. So now he can't hit it, and he might be confused because it's like, hey, I don't have deadlock. And he's gonna do. Whoa! Thought that was gonna be his ability. Oh, I found his totem. He led me to it. You fool. I have too much knowledge. You kill me now, or you'll kill me never. Yeah, I figured. I might be, but you're losing aura. Oh shit.
Playtime is over.
That was totally easily preventable. I just didn't think. I was scrolling shorts and saw you. Good news. Wait, oh, wait, you mean like the stream on the shorts? Oh my god, the dual streaming is doing pretty well then. It actually pulls people in. That's huge news. Also, isn't that his totem? Wait, where'd the fire go? What? Chat, am I hallucinating? I swear that had a flame. Where'd it go? Yes. Hey, nice. I like knowing that. We're everywhere, chat. Sooner or later, we will be perfectly, literally... Okay. I don't really know why that had to happen, but okay. There's no way he's coming after me, right? Just seems a little far-fetched. Alright, who designed this? What the fuck? Why is everybody falling out of the sky? Hey, a totem. Wait, so he had 2 hex totems? Or am I not to believe this? I'm so confused, guys. But I'm gonna cleanse it, even though it might kill all of us, and that's okay. Flee in despair, because I am everywhere. Country Ball Adolf. 2024. I got a funny feeling he probably did not say that line. Not sound like something he would say. But you know what? You never know. Maybe we can rewrite history. We just start LARPing history, chat. We just start saying what actually did not happen, did happen, and then we just mess up. Actually, now that I think about it, y'all ever think that's... Actually, no, that is just... that's just government stuff. I was gonna say, you guys think that ever happens? You know, like the government lies to us? But, wait, what the fuck? Why is this totem lit up? I'm so confused. Also, Kitty. That's a cool one. How do I get Kitty? Chat, how do I get pussy? Teach me now. Shorten it into like 3 steps. Easy steps. I literally said 2024? Dude, it could have been someone's campaign. How am I supposed to know this? I literally said a year, so it's real? Like, I say copyright 20,000 to 1999. You think Dead by Daylight was copyrighted those years? Probably not. And also, when it comes to quoting, most of it is actually the quotation marks that informs somebody that it's a quote, not the year or the date. Little fun fact, I suppose. Or actually, it could be a mixture of the year and or the whole day and the quotations. I think it's a combination. English is funny. Damn, I haven't even gotten healed yet. Itachi's sacrificing his life? Alright, well the good news is I stopped him from being able to regress it. The bad news is now we're all in a pickle. So Repressed Alliance does have its benefits. It's Survivor Deadlock. And that actually stops a killer. Maybe I should run that, chat. I think Repressed Alliance actually has some value. Like right now, my team's gonna see it unblock and they're gonna go do it. Oh, wait, no. My team's actually bringing the killer to us. Okay. Oh, he doesn't want anything to do. Fuck! I was hoping it was gonna. I didn't want to lose my speed here. Genuinely need it. I'm really gonna hate this run because sooner or later I'm. What the hell are you? Whoa! I hate this run because I'm about to get a 4% nerf. But you know what? I do these runs for my teammates. Never mind, I'm getting this shit out of here. I'm gonna be selfish and I'm gonna heal in the corner. Why do we have a bot this early? Chat. I need somebody to execute him immediately. Unfortunately, it's not me right now. I gotta be selfish here. Oh hey, who dis? You could finish my healing. Wait, why didn't she finish the generator? Interesting. I think she had adrenaline. Which, honestly, lucky fucking survivor. I'm hearing shit, I'm not seeing shit, and I don't want to see shit, I just want to get by shit. Nice. Hello, madam. Also, why does this V look like a fang? I swear, her cosmetics never look like V. And I wonder if they do that intentionally, because that doesn't look like V, that looks like Fang. And then there's another summer outfit that doesn't look like V, it looks like K. Is that Haywire? Ooh, alright. It's like we don't have to. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're opening it. It's really not that bad. Like, Haywire is not a game changer, I think. If it fully regressed, yeah, maybe, but like that'd be too much of a game changer. Too many camping killers. Alright, yeah. Don't lose your footing. Wait, why did Philip just leave? Ooh, Sabo bucks. Guys, it's okay. Any potential nearby hooks I can Sabo and get rid of. So, you don't have to worry about them again. Like, look. Ooh, we don't have to worry about that. Fascinating. I'm just gonna run by you. Hope you don't mind. How do you have two? What? Dude, shout out to V. Nice. He was on me on exit. Yeah, that makes sense why he wasn't at hook. I wasn't over there. I was healing somebody. It was interesting to see you just leave. That does make the most sense. You did what you had to do. I respect it, man. All right, you did everything right. Chichibo play. All right, I wanted to execute the clanker. I was like, I got out of OBS for what? I don't remember. But I do recall. He did have a powerful Eerie. Also, is it me or do killers... Yeah, oh, yeah. Have fun. You too. Oh. I was too slow. Well, yeah, I swear, I think Killer's always guaranteeing Eerie, right? Oh, hey, Venchik, barely noticed you were here. He has been a little bit out of the streams, hasn't he, chat? Hold on, I'm just gonna execute a clanker here. 1 moment, champ pause due to scroll. Nice. Keep that up. Why is... It's not really much of a pause if you keep moving things. Nice. Alright, clanker gone, we're good. We're safe. Everything feels nice and homey. Yo, I'm going in? Okay. That is an interesting way to say you're joining up. I think that one's been unique. I don't think I've heard people say, I'm going in. Yeah, like, like as if it's a special ops. We are securing the Arby's Baconator. Actually, that's a Wendy's item, isn't it? What the fuck does Arby's have? What is... We have a 300-pound ton pussy wagon. And we're gonna secure it. So nobody has to eat it. Oh, dude, you know what theory I've heard, chat, that genuinely concerned me, and I really hope that it's not real? Okay, so imagine this. Every single other restaurant has fake meat, right? And Arby's ends up being the only one that has real meat, but the reason why we diss Arby's so much is because we've been so accustomed to fake meat that real meat we don't like. And, like, let's be real, I think the only restaurant that's ever gotten this much hate is Arby's, and they're heavily promotion to they having the meat. What, dude, if this theory is real, chat, we are fucking cooked. It's over. Humanity, well, at least Americans. But, for the most part, the States, we're donezo. Yeah, Storm is getting pretty bad, so if I leave, don't be surprised. Yeah, that's fine, Germany. Just make sure you come back from the stream and just say that you... And show me a photo of, like, falling over a tree on your house so I can verify, you know? 'Cause sometimes you could be lying. You know? And it's like, you could be lying. You could be trying to excuse yourself off the stream early, you know? So, you know, I just need to get, like, a photo of your house being caved in or something in order for there to be proof. And, you know, it's a reasonable excuse, you know? I don't... You know... I just need to know. Watch this Fantastic Four? Dude, that's so true. We have Ben Grimm, Susan Storm, and somebody is... And there goes the Fantastic Four immediately. I think Johnny Storm said the N-word, so now he's out. How's stream going? Hey, what up, Grapes? It's going pretty alright, man. Dude, actually, now that we think about it, are you down for some customs? I got a DC penalty since I lagged out. Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, you know, my grandma is stuck outside, but I chose to stay. You want a photo of that? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, why not? I just need some verification that you're in the middle of a storm, man. You know, you could be lying. You might... You know, I just need authentic excuses. That way I understand that you're not lying to me. Trust is very important between a viewer and a streamer, alright? Because let's say one of you guys say you guys have cancer. Well, I need evidence. How do I know? Do I really just take your word for it? What if you're faking? What if you never had cancer? What if you had gonorrhea? That's not cancer, but it's still pretty bad. What the heck? That looks like a cupcake. Good luck, have fun, like the fit. You look like strawberry shortcake. You too, YT guy. I prefer rack, but... Also, why did Johnny Storm say the N-word? It's mainly because he had, Jeremy had a DC penalty. Or snack. Or snack, yeah. Because Johnny Storm just did. Yeah, there was no reason, you know? I mean, it's real intense when you're going up against Doom, alright? It's Doom. You know, what could you possibly say to Doom that won't hurt him? You know, maybe that's why Johnny Storm had to say the N-word. Just catch him off guard. I say R every now and then. Actually, never mind. It's because he saw my Atom. Oh. So it wasn't even a fight against Doom. It wasn't like under pressure. It was just straight up a normal Sunday, 6 p.m. that he just upped and said it. You know, honestly, I think Johnny Storm would do that. He would do that 100%. Johnny's a bit of a douche. And Ben Grimm is pretty Jewish. And then Mr. Fantastic is fantastic because obviously he's the whitest among the group. And then we all love Invisible Woman because Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny. Deathslinger? Fucking where? I don't believe it. Oh, he's Abraham Lincoln. The motherfucker assassinated the president and is now impersonating it. That's gotta be like 50 years of federal prison time. Bare minimum. Oh my god, this dude is not shooting for like low shots. He's shooting for fucking... Yeah, he was doing that, I figured. Oh, chat, you guys think I can make it all the way to where I need to be? No. What is that add-on? It seemed like being able to get off his chain was a little bit faster, but why? What if it's the 2015 Johnny Storm? He could say it? Can he? I don't think I've seen 2015 Johnny Storm. You might be right, though. Shout out to the fact that you got the old, Oh, shit, I have to look at my perks. What do I got here? Blood Rush until all generators completed. Whenever you're unhooked for the next 60 seconds, all exhausted, you eat it instantly. To lose exhaustion instantly. This is disabled by conspicuous actions. Open-handed. Prove thyself and possession. It doesn't even matter. My Blood Rush does not matter. Michael B. Jordan. Okay. Yeah, no, he could definitely say it. But it wouldn't be as controversial. So, you know, it would go under the radar for most people. I don't think that's something we have to be concerned by. There's no way we're gonna be able to be quick enough here. Yeah. Okay, I do hear Queen Catherine over here. My queen! Help me! I'm an injured soul. What the fuck? She's a magician. She was never here. I had an illusion. It was actually kind of fire though, because that does mean we have 2 generators almost complete. And I get to do one of them. I love you, King Julian. What the hell, Adam? What are you doing here? Oh, my prove thyself value. That's right. Now we can catch up to Queen Catherine and probably heal, and then still be kind of faster completed. Hey, come here. Where are you going? I literally have a medkit. Okay, albeit this is a really slow medkit, but still a medkit. And at this point, I'm thinking using the medkit on the dead guy would have been more efficient than using it on you. I'm sad Chaos Shuffle is leaving tomorrow. I'm kind of sad too, because it is a pretty fun game mode, I ain't gonna lie. I've been playing with perks that I would never use, and genuinely speaking, there has been some pretty high value. But what I will also say is Lights Out seems pretty exciting. I don't want to go back to 4 DCs and 3 shoulder the burdens. Is shoulder the burden really that strong? I don't think it's been as valuable as... I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, I think Chaos Shuffle has brought shoulder the burden a lot more. For me, personally. Normally do not see people rock it. But I will say, it's been really fun just using perks that is really just random bullshit go. It can remove all your pressure if used correctly. That is true. It is strong, but I think low MMR DVD, you're just never going to see it, because most survivors are going to be like, why the fuck would I want to do that? That shit's mine. That's my life. And it's fair, because there are times where, how do I put this? Where I've seen survivors use shoulder the burden, and they instantly die afterwards. It's so sad to see, because obviously, you try to be a hero, you'll die a hero. Whoa there, buddy. Wonder I had no idea where his terror radius is. Does it seem like he's trying to proxy? Or 3-gen? Not proxy. I think so, because there's also a hook. Streaming early, I see. Not that early. But it is a lot earlier for you, right, Adam, now that I think about it. Statistically speaking, I've streamed the normal times. More than I have later. You ended up being in a period where I'm always, busy. Oh god, we might 3-gen ourselves here, chat. But the good news is, engineer should be able to unhook himself freely. And without going into second stage, which you should definitely do, even if he's in your face. Okay. Unfortunate. Alright, cool. If you play solo queue, you almost never see it. Is shoulder the burden more of a Swift thing? So honestly, I kind of believe it, but at the same time, my Swift teams never have it either. Like, that is not a perk they ever try to attempt to use here. Alright. Well, that guy's just stupid to unhook better than rotting. I think he just thought that if he got off, he'd just go down instantly. Which, I mean, is kind of true, but, you know, he definitely could have probably been saved on the next hook. It was kind of bad. Bad play on Philo, but it's okay. He is still learning, I do believe. Plus, in Chaos Shuffle, it's not like your plans could be normally. You just don't know what to expect. I mean, I didn't even get to use potential energy or, well, I guess open-handed. How the fuck am I supposed to use that, right? That's bad. And then Queen Catherine seems to be doing a totem, which I don't know if that's inner strength potential value or more so. You think I can sneak by here? Yeah, I can. And the other door's getting opened. All right. That's bad, but I don't know where the other door is. I hope he's in the middle of both of them. I feel like I can quote unquote peanut tech here. Actually, that's straight to basement. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to hide in this corner, but there's no way I can pull that off. I'm gonna hide here. I feel like this is better. What? Y'all see our second survivor just leave? I don't think he's gonna leave the basement either. I don't think it's worth. If I wasn't solo, I feel like we could have totally pulled it off, but I am solo and I can't afford to get us both killed. I'll take the 50-50. I apologize, but there's really nothing I could do on my own. Rather delete the fucking game if you're gonna camp. GG, well played. Greedy ass Meg. No, that's good, right? it does happen sometimes. Dr. Peckle. Free-run rat. I've not heard that one before. Twin. Double twin. Twin gaming. Oh, hey. Appreciate the follow, Grapes. Hex with extra grapes. I like that. Well, yeah, I was wondering that. If I had to guess, he didn't unhook simply because of the, Are you gonna stream regular time tomorrow? Dude, I will try. My goal is to always try to stream at 7 p.m. Eastern time, but recently the weekend and the following, like, just getting closer to the weekend, there was a lot of things happening, so it was really hard for me to, actually stream on time. Today, Today I got brain damage. No. Today it was actually a casual day, so I was able to actually stream on time. Which is more rare, I believe. You know, I'm usually on time. I'm not as late as always. But yeah, I believe you're on the other side of the world, so for me, I think when I stream on time, because if I remember correctly, 9-ish, you were like, what, 5-ish, no, 4 a.m.? So I theorize that, you know, if I stream on time, it's going to be at least midnight to 11 for you, which is a lot more doable. Okay, so it is 1 a.m. You can win this game, hopefully. It's Chaos Shuffle, you never know. It's a little random, but it's not random enough to where we lose, I feel. If so, I might be able to hop in, but I'm starting to fix my sleep schedule because you start streaming at 1 a.m. for me. Alright, no mither. Dude, we've had one game where one of us had gotten no mither, and honestly, the amount of value they were getting was actually insane, other than the fact that it was clown. So they could not get anywhere. Also, Adam, it's perfectly fine to ruin your schedule for me. I appreciate it to the highest honor. You don't need to fix nothing. You're perfect the way you are. Alright, what do we got? Decisive, Wake Up, Light, Dark Sense. Interesting. Seems like a tolerable build, actually. It's not... I don't hate it. But I don't know if it'll be as beneficial as I'd like to read it. How does Dark Sense trigger again? Oh, whenever the generator is completed. Ooh, that is a Nemi and a half, ain't it, big boy? It's the fucking hall monitor! No, I don't want to go to class! Oh fuck, I'm on the first floor, trippy as shiza. Ow. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I got anywhere fast. Best bet is to take the whip. Okay. I was gonna take the whip, but I wasn't expecting a fucking... He bolted? I ain't gonna lie, he took so long, I genuinely was not seeing that happening. Is that an angle? Yeah, no way. Whoa! Oh, Starstruck. No. I can already tell you he's gonna tunnel this game. Dude, he might not have to. One of our survivors literally fed him. He's eating good tonight, dude. I don't think he has to tunnel. One game I had no mither and finesse, which only works while healthy. Did you actually? That is horrible synergy. Oh my god. Okay, he's not gonna tunnel. That dude did not flinch when somebody got unhooked. He might flinch once I get unhooked, though. He's gonna come right this way. Here he comes. Okay, we can't afford that. Alright, he doesn't seem like a tunneler. I think the game's going too good for him to want to be like, yeah, I have to tunnel. I think I'll keep a syringe on deck. I don't know if I want to use it until I get healed or something. But, okay, maybe that detests my theory, because I feel like Chaos Shuffle and its RNG is actually kinda goated. Like, I think it'll take a underrated perk and then give it a good synergy. I don't think I've ever witnessed having a what do you call it? Having an anti-synergy. I always notice 2 perks will always work together. Like, obviously, life complementary to anything, really. Wake up is alright, dark sense, slow to live. Okay, there isn't really a synergy happening here, but I mean, if you look at other things, it's pretty good. Are you solo queue or are you in a 4-man? I'm currently in a 4-man, believe it or not. I'm gonna inject this. Maybe a bad time, but fuck it, right? Double medkit on its way. Never mind, I don't have to use it. Generator? I'm pretty sure the one I first started on was up here. No, I was on the first floor. God, I hate indoor map chat. Sometimes it's literally just memories being altered because of how many times I played this game. Which you'd figure for a map like Midwich that doesn't really have that much RNG, I'd remember, but no. No way he chooses me, right? What the fuck? Ow. Oh, he already has that? I'm sorry, I can't react to the fucking Kirby. Alright, nice. I wish I could have activated light earlier. What? What, you got an extendo fist? This is not that corner. I thought this was the safety corner. This is bad. I don't think there's another loop over here. Nope. I have to like literally wrap around. This is so stupid. And pre-dropping this is also bad, but I don't have a choice. There's a really safe loop here, but I'll have to take the whip. Or not. Alright, honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it, not bad. This is not a safe area to be in, but you know what, let's do it. Pre-drop this, maybe? This is bad. There's nothing else. Oh, shout out to Dark Sense Value. Never mind. Never mind. He got lost in the sauce. Ooh, hello, you. Don't do that ever again, okay? I think pre-dropping this might be the move. It's not gonna buy me enough time. I don't remember if there's anything here. There is. There's also a really good window. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was gonna think I was gonna 180. If I could have made it to that window, that would have been perfect. Is he in tier 3? I can't tell. I don't think so. I think it's just tier 2. The whip isn't that long, but he can destroy pallets, unfortunately. Also, is it just me, or did that feel more than it should have been a 2-gen? I'm gonna be heading to sleep now. Hopefully I won't be busy and I'll be able to hop on tomorrow. Alright, bet, Adam. My apologies if I didn't read it and you're already night. Hey, what up, Grindman Santi? When you play a custom game, you should be able to choose game modes like Gala Shuffle and Lights Out. It's stupid. It really is. I feel like custom games should have presets. Like 100%, I agree with that take. Custom games should have their LTMs. That way, people can still enjoy it even if they miss the LTM. Obviously, you're going to need people to be able to play it, but hey, that does increase more player engagement because obviously you need at least 5 people to fully enjoy the game mode properly. Also, is it just me or is the match over? At least for me, I think I'm in a rock in a hard place here. What the? I got starstruck? I'm not even... What? Oh! I like that chat. Bad time to look. Even 2v8, that would be fun. You would need 10 friends or at least 2 killers. Yeah, honestly. Which would increase engagement, because at least for the casual players that want to enjoy more goofy game modes, you can have just groups of people playing nice 10 groups. Also, Chaz, the match loss. I want to say I believe in them, you know. Although it is 2 death hooks already, and then holy heck, Nemesis hitbox does not match up. I think I jinxed it when you're saying you could win. Honestly, maybe. It was pretty it was a pretty clean match, I'd argue. Ravenous? Oh god, that's really bad. Now he knows where all of you are. Also, now that I think about it, how come killers don't rock Ravenous more often? It's just a friends till the end. But for like every survivor. Maybe it's the fact that it's a scream and not a aura read, which is kind of valid, but you know. I feel like Ravenous isn't bad. Unless maybe there's a fine print that I haven't read. It's too short? Okay, it is. I mean, that exposed status effect is pretty long. Maybe a high mobility character. But at that point, maybe if you have high mobility, what's the point of being able to one-shot a survivor when you can just catch up to them after you hit them? Damn, Ravenous and Starstruck? Yeah, he got really lucky. Are you doing customs later? Yeah, we could do customs. We've been wanting to. We just never have enough people to play it. Uh-oh, Adam. You are not running in the right spots. These are dead zones. Well, I guess this is a good spot. Except when that happens. I don't think that was an angle, I'll be honest. That did not look like it should have hit, but you know what? Who am I to judge the hitboxes? So I can play killer, get that rematch? The rematch? I don't even think we could call that one match a match. It was totally in the killer's favor. That's really bad, Philip. Actually, you are running a good route. Maybe you can make something out of this, because this piano room? Oh no, piano room's broken. Yeah, I guess just waste his time in the corner. Wonder if your teammates would have died if not. Man, why the fuck did I get tunneled? I think it's just because he had the least amount of hooks. Because everybody else was on death hook. So realistically speaking, you had the hook stages. Because I think Nemesis is trying to play as fair as possible. Now, there isn't really anything in his favor to find Hatch. But the favor might be the fact that he'll unlock Hope. Also, I'm gonna dip for a second. Okay. I don't know what you're up to. Alright, well, here's Hope value, but from the looks of it, the connection isn't too good. Yeah. Maybe the bot can clutch? What's it doing? Is it hacking into the mainframe? What is the bot doing? Hello? I don't know. I don't know why the bot's doing this. I've never seen a bot just stand still. Most of the time, they're like ADHD survivors. What's going on here? Wait, it could be a play? It could be. Hey, what up, Gray? I don't think I've seen your name in a hot minute. Where have you been? The bot is so good at this game. It really is. I don't think I've seen this tech before. The wait out the timer until death appears tech. I respect it. Is that actually gonna just wait and die? It's got like 30 seconds. I've been playing Minecraft. I'm in my 2 weeks phase, dude. That has not kicked in on me anytime soon. As you can tell, I haven't streamed it. I think they get bugged and they think they're on the ground. That could be a good point because he did kind of lag out in the middle of the air. Such a good tactic. Yeah, I mean, I gotta hand it to it. The killer has not found this bot one bit. Maybe it's gonna parry the entity? Alright, safe to say it did not. Oh, hey! Nebby found her! It only took 18 vacation days, but yeah. Perfect, Nemesis, you found her. Damn, talk about... Okay, I know you said you were getting tunneled, but I didn't even get to play objective. How's that 800 points? How's that possible? Welcome back, Germany. We just saw a bot stand still for a whole minute. It was a really good tactic, and I was not used to it. I don't know if you've heard of it. But I think I can guess here that we might have enough people to play customs. Maybe, right? You guys feeling it? I'm kind of feeling it. I almost went back to Chaos Shuffle. Maybe I'm not feeling it. No, no, no clanker. I don't want that. Is Jeremy blocked now? Dude, he could be. He very much could be. He lagged out. And we all know behavior in its system. Does not care if you personally lagged or left the game or your Wi-Fi got eaten by like a chihuahua. It just straight up says both are equal. It's really bad. I'm killer first. Is that how this works? I gotta add one of y'all? Oh yeah, Grapes. So we haven't added you. It was Adam that we added. I didn't get the invite, Brody. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I feel like some of the invitations that don't go through might actually just be connection. I'm loading it up right now. Oh my god, we have more than enough people. We have over the limit. It's been a minute since we've done this, huh? Alright, 3 killers. You know, it would be fun if customs would allow you to do this. But, I guess customs not allowed. So check, can you guys remember the last time we didn't have enough slots to actually play? Alright, so what are we looking at here, huh? What do we think? You know, actually what we could do is the first... Here, I'll do this. I'll do a vote. We'll do a vote for the first person, obviously, because obviously we're all here, but right now it's in between Santi and Grapes, unless they want to quickly just say somebody can sit out here. And we don't have to do a vote. Maybe they can be 2 fine gentlemen and discuss reasonably on who may join first and who may sit out. If not, I could always do a poll. Always. I could sit out real quick. I can wait. Okay, both of them. Alright, I guess they're both sitting out now. You know, very respectful gentlemen. I respect both of you. So who would it be? Would it be Santi or Grapes? Oh, by the way, Santi, I apologize. Yeah, here's my DVD user and whatnot. You need that. We both said the same thing, Walt? Yeah, I saw. Caught me off guard, but it's alright. Because I do have Grindman Santi already added. So, I mean, we could get Grindman Santi in here, and then we can obviously... You can add me, Grapes, and then we can, next match. Oh, you actually got me on Steam. Boom. Also, chat, you know what I always wondered? How do people get the profile picture thingies? Why is there 3 of us? Just remember I suck at this game. That is true, chat. We do have a fresh newbie. Am I in spectator, or what the hell's going on here? Where's my survivor? That is not my survivor. There it is, finally. I did the spin the wheel on who is going to be first killer. It chose me. No, we can't. You can't do your own. You can't do that. But yeah, I will say Germany's first because he's been waiting for this moment for like weeks. So we'll let him have that. That way he doesn't have to wait for another week in order to be able to play his new killer. I need an invite? Oh, don't worry. You can just spectate on YouTube for now. And then we'll obviously invite you afterwards. So I think we should do it. Because that way I'm not confused. Because here's the way I like to do it. Once we get the first round kind of going, whoever's kind of at the lowest of the leaderboard ends up having to sit out in replacement for the other person who was watching. And when I have everybody here, it's really bad because I can't remember who was in the lineup. Okay, I'm gonna go play Minecraft again. Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. Alright, Gray. You have fun playing Minecraft, dude. I don't know what you're building, but hopefully it's great. What if you're the lowest? Then I sit out. But instead of, like, me obviously leaving the entire match, I just spectate in-game. That way I can still see what's happening. You know, it's fair for everybody. Like, I don't necessarily have a privilege here, but obviously I should also be able to sit out if I'm not, you know, there. You know, if I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard, I also sit out. But I will sit out spectating you guys. That way I watch everything. Kind of like a game master rather than I just sit outside of the fucking lobby. I just look at the loading or the lobby itself. Ooh. Well, since I'm not seeing it. I'm a carry trust, dude. I 100% believe it's on T. You got us. If anybody's here to get us, it's gonna be you, alright? You're gonna be the Medal of Honor, alright? You're gonna be rocking 30 gold medals around your neck after this match. It's gonna be straight up a massacre. They're gonna have to label you the killer. Remember, I'm not good with this killer. Alright, well, it seems like it's a little bit fair. It is funny. It is funny playing this game. It's always, every time, it seems that there's always some kind of, somebody struggling. My back is itchy, chat. It's Ghostface? Not what I expected. But the good news is, Santi took the hit for us. I had a voice line that said, I think I've read or seen this place before from Gabriel. Gabriel has never been here. That man is lying. He's lying out of his ass. He's never been in this area. Guys, dude, it's alright, Santi. Something will work here in our favor. I will say, though, I think that bottle might actually be value here. Very slight, though. This is bad for the team. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up? Illusion Penrose Triangle. I'll fuck with that name. How'd you come up with that name? What's the illusion? Is it the pen? Or is it the triangle? Or is it the fact that the triangle or the pen is the shape of a rose and not actually the color pink over the triangle shape? What's the illusion? You know what a Penrose triangle is? Safe to say I do not. I don't think... Or maybe I have. Describe it to me. I'm very interested right now in your username. Where are you going? Relax. Alright, bye. Huh? Oh, I see. You knew something I didn't. This actually makes it harder for me out of everybody. I ran the wrong direction. And that is coop and a half. How many stacks of those do you got? Holy hell, I forget Coop has a buff. I think that's like 2 for every generator. It's a 3D triangle where if you follow one side, it goes across all of the sides. Why bring a fog vial? It's just fun. I don't really take customs as seriously. I suggest you would search it up. Yeah, I probably do need to. That does not sound easy to explain. Perfect. And then just for the extra. I'd be dead ass. I thought I timed that right. Oh well, that's fine. Heal me. Oh, never mind. He's alright, Jerry. Alright. Quite the balls on him, but you know what? I respect it. Looked at death in the eye and just fucking blinded it instead. Okay, let's get this. Kind of hard to explain, you've probably seen it. I feel like I have. The first thing that comes to mind isn't necessarily, obviously a pen, but like one of those tubes where if you look through it, they have like a bunch of, designs. Like a bunch of little triangles, different shapes. Kind of like a mosaic. It's trippy. I want to say it's that, but I could be jumping to conclusions. Penrose is the name of the guy who invented it. What a name. Oh, hey, what up, Santi? What are you doing here? Okay, but why is it not getting revealed? Yeah. This killer sometimes, man, it's just... He's either perfect or he's too buggy. Like, what? You're gonna tell me in those nanoseconds he's actually got that off? Fog vial. This will do me nothing but hurt me. Potential coup value? Probably not. Yeah, that was heavy coup. Don't think I'm gonna outrun the exposed status effect here. Maybe. Yeah, we're okay. Vigil coming in clutch? I wish I could agree. That matter. Actually, Ghostface Vigil does not counter. What happens when the hunter becomes the hunted? Red light showing through TL fences is really something. It really is. But it does kind of make sense because, I mean, there's holes in those gaps. Oh my god, I thought that was Ghostface, but that's just Engineer. Wait, we're done? What? Oh, I'm doing that. Fascinating. I don't know how that happens to him. And it's funny because it literally looks like he's trying to moonwalk towards you. Can we agree that Vigil is still a very powerful perk? It definitely is. And since I mainly play Survivor, I'm not really one to say that it needs a nerf. Interesting. Yeah, that's why Vigil is getting nerfed next upstate. It makes sense. I did always appreciate Vigil for what it did. Oh yeah. Fuck ass killer. What do you mean fuck ass killer? You love that killer, do you not? Look at the cube. Look at the fire up. Look at the mind breaker. Look at the pop. I played last year and then stopped. Is gen regression still the meta? A little. It's not as heavy, but it is still popular, to say the least. Oh shit, chat. Who was at the bottom? Was it Santi? I feel like it was Santi. Santi, were you at the bottom of the leaderboard? Vigil helps you get rid of the mark thingy off Ghosty? I don't think it does. I don't think that one does. Because I do remember talking about it and somebody told me it doesn't do that. And I'm pretty sure that the killer ability, it can't do it. It went down very quick. No, I think it's just the, how do you refer to it? Wow, what is the illusion when you believe in something, even though it's not actually happening? I don't know. Point being, it doesn't do that. Alright, Sansa, we gotta get you out of here. I apologize, my friend. We gotta get grapes in here now. Also, I don't think he used Pop one time, I'll be honest. Who's playing Killer? Good question. Potato's out of playing Killer, and obviously Santi is not in here, so that is 2 eliminations there. Obviously, it can be a case of whoever's first on leaderboard could be Killer, but I don't know. Normally, oftentimes, you just kind of let it happen. Can I be now? Yeah, Philip, you go ahead. Scott, you do it. All right, we got Philip as the Killer. Potato, you got to become Survivor, man. We need your help. There's a man who's falling in the Lego City River. We need it. We need help. I don't know what to play. What build should I use, chat? Chat, do you guys have any idea? Getting rid of Windows is not an option, alright? I will say though, quick gambit, and I do like this. I'll keep that. Get rid of this. Although I do love autodidact. Blood pack? I like blood pack. You know what I also kind of realized is kind of underrated? Self-preservation. What kind of builds are we going for? It is customs match, so it's kind of whatever. I don't mind. And I do not like meta though. I'll be Gen Rush, I guess. Okay. It joins the timer of being marked. I don't think so. I like running unique fun perks over meta. Although, yeah, you could argue Windows is meta, but I like info. Oh, flashy? Probably not. Right, that'd be foolish. I've been enjoying this perk. What synergizes with it? What fucking perks was I using in Chaos Shuffle? There were some that was just genuinely kind of like, hey, this is actually kind of a good perk, and I should probably use it outside of it. Hyperfocus? Dude, Hyperfocus is always fun. That's always a fun gen perk. I feel like they should really do more gen perks. Not in terms of progression, but just in terms of it being different. Prepare yourself now. Alright, I changed my build a bit. I believe. You will be safe to know, chat. I am putting random bullshit together, so it feels like Chaos Shuffle. I do kind of wish there was a random build button just like sitting right here. That would be a really nice thing. I'm trying a new build. Heal thy burgers. Harden, ghost outs. Maybe I do just go with hyper focus. Or Quick gambit? Probably not. Resilience for faster volt speed. That's fire. I'm just gonna say it's not a good skin. All right, I think I'll just keep this. This is fine. Do I want to keep the flashy if I'm bringing that? Probably not. Oh well, I'm doing it anyways. Rack, if I can win, you gotta let me out of the basement. Yeah, that's a huge if. That is a huge if, my guy. Good luck, yeah, good luck to you too. Resilience is never leaving my solo build. It's the best value I have ever got. Yeah, Resilience is definitely one of those perks that are up there. It used to be heavily meta. Y'all remember Resilience, No Mither, and what else? What's another vault speed? I can't remember. Resilience... Since I never really run metas, I just never do. Like, I literally never touch Decisive Strike simply because of the fact that it was meta. Spine Chill, yes, that is exactly it. That was its partner in crime. But I'm pretty sure Spine Chill got reworked, if I remember correctly. I really did just put random shit together. I like it. I like it, chat. What do you guys think? Rate the build. It's not perfect, but it's nice. 144 pig? Sounds about right. I mean, that's not a good skid. That shit's a goated skid. What are you what? You don't like that skid? I like that skin. Good look. I totally forget Nemi has, like, not necessarily a speed boost, but he had a speed buff. With good ol'... Let's just do this real... Never mind. Or maybe... Yeah? Yeah, it would be fine. It's a zombie. I don't expect a zombie to fucking piece me up. Okay, maybe the zombie might piece me up. Oh my god, shut up for the zombie giving me distance. W zombie. Somebody give that zombie a Medal of Honor. Good fooling. Oh, no way. I'll take it. This is a fire spot? Oh, unfortunate. Didn't use it properly. Oh, he doesn't. Perfect. Ah, no, he did witness. Damn it! I thought I was well gone. Oh, I'm slow. No! There's no way. Also, was that really a one-run gen? I refuse to believe that run was only one gen. Oh, well, happens. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. She's coming to save me. I need a hero. Just kind of thinking about it. There he is. Good boy. What are you doing? What? That shit was faster than a One Piece story pace. That fucking save. I'm really glad we did that in a nice, orderly timed fashion here. So that it actually got to a point where it's now dangerous to just even be here again. Shout out to the zombie. Oh my god, these zombies have been absolute G's. They're literally in areas that makes Nemesis have to go a little bit longer. Damn. Oh, wait, maybe I can. I get to chill and do some jennies. Nice. We love to touch generators around here. They're my favorite. Okay, now things are starting to look like they make sense. I was gonna say, no way my run did not at least give us a couple generators here. God. Full throttle literally is just a better enemies necessary. Heroin! Yay! Not much you can do. God! That is an eerie add-on if I've ever seen one. I ain't even gonna lie, I probably could have found hit by the zombie. I feel like I can get a... Yeah. Let's see if I can do something here. That is tier 3, if I've ever heard it. If anything, I quite want to do this before I forget. And on top of that, I could potentially even get more, so... It's not a bad idea. You know, I want to use my build to its fullest potential. That was a tier 3 whip and a half. Nice. I do hate that there is a random zombie here, isn't there? If I remember correctly. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hello. You sound... What did that zombie just say? Oh. I hate that zombie, she's kind of a snitch. I thought for a second he actually did see me. I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. What? How was Jeremy down? What? I got 0 build value? What was your build? I have to look at it real quick. Oh, because Adam, I'm gonna be able to save you. Okay, there's definitely no saving. He's gotta take his chances and pray before the Blood Warden. No way! Unbelievable! He secured 2 kills. Oh my! Wow! Respect. You hate to see it. Hey, you know, I upped when I could, so I'm glad I did. This is probably my most trash game ever, I don't think so. You literally clutched up with Blood Warden. You got a 50-50. Wait, what were you rocking? Bite the Bullet, Built to Last, Overcome, and Lucky Break. Oh, I see. I see how the build works. Oh yeah, no, that Blood Warden was out of nowhere. I'm genuinely surprised. Back had errands, but I'm back. Triangle, you just missed out on the best ending. And honestly, I had a really good match. I got lowest because I never got chased. Dude, I was about to get lowest because I never got to do a Jen. Well, yes, Jen. Or, Grapes, not Jen. I'll have to sit out and then we'll get, Santi up in here. Oh wait, he's off. Maybe you can come back. Seen better days than this. Gabriel Sama. How good was it? I would say it was genuinely surprising. There was just a surprise Blood Warden that secured 2 kills when, in the beginning, he was struggling. I think I ran him, which should have been like 3-ish gens, but I think my team was kind of messing around a bit. But then they locked in, so he literally only had 2 hooks in the end game when all gens were popped, and because of Blood Warden, he secured 2 kills. Oh, it's so late for 3rd stage. Yeah. Going, my bad. No, you're good, Santi. I didn't know you were you hopped off real quick. Well, not lie, I like this build, but some's telling me this flashbang's a little bit out of place. Unless I drop the flashy. What is, Hex Prostate Exam? What is this? 5 moves ahead. You see the auras? Oh. Oh, wait, no, I remember what you are. I don't... Flashbang seems out of place. I gotta find something better. Invite me? Oh, yeah, I got you. Hopefully it's on the first invitation you're able to join. I do like hope. Sorry, did I just hear Hex Prostate Exam? Yeah, because I looked at this perk. Every time I look at this perk, it literally looks like Hex G-Spot or something. I don't... like, look at it! 5 moves ahead, all you do is push a button. It's gotta be... It's gotta be where the prostate is. Hey, Hex Rack is bummed for leaving me and Jeremy to die? 5 fingers deep? Okay, that one's a lot better, since it actually synergizes with the name rather than the image. But, I didn't leave you guys to die. I don't even know what you guys did or how you guys got down. Like, obviously, we know you died because of Jeremy triggering Blood Warden, which was absolutely out of left field. But I don't understand how Jeremy got down. And I got pushed out. Okay, so Grapes got pushed out. I also just went because of it. I saw you only because of the tail. Yeah, I thought so. I tried hiding, but it did not help. I do wonder. And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means. Let's get... I mean, surely not a whole lot that synergizes. They all kind of do their own thing. I guess toss in Hyperfocus. Ready up, Rack? I apologize. I was just looking for a replacement for my flashbang. I didn't do anything. Custom game, baby. Well, yeah, I do agree that custom games should have LTM game modes. 100%. Like, you should be able to play 2v8, you should be able to play Lights Out, you should be able to play Chaos Shuffle. Like, it's just so weird to me that custom games isn't as custom as it sounds. I used to have a lot of fun running Diversion, Lucky Break, Head-On, and Flashbang. That does sound like a really good annoyance to the killer and leaving. Who is the killer? That would be Jeremy. Rackstream Polybuzz AI? What even is that? I know it's an AI, but what does that AI do exactly? Is it one of those horny chatbots? I'm gonna assume that's the first guess. Am I right? Am I in the right? Am I in the money or am I wrong? Dwight! Oh my god, I just realized Grindman Santi's out here rocking cosmetics already. That doesn't make him a good player, but it does make him stylish. I do hear the Huntress lullaby, even though it's not really as Huntressy. It's so quiet. I didn't even notice he was behind us. If anything, it's kind of like Croissant. Or Croissant? Croissant? I don't know. Point being, her killer radius, or this killer skin's killer radius reminds me so much of, Croissant, because Croissant's killer radius does not give you enough info on which direction she's coming from. Dwight runs prove myself and fails skill check. Dwight move. Dude, I can't hear that. Like, I swear, there's no way that I did not hear, I would not have heard that without the skin. What do we think here, chat? Then again, I am kind of just trying to stream and entertain, so maybe it's just me listening to my own voice. I love my voice, chat. Where even was that? Too many windows. 0 opportunities. Honestly, I think Huntress is a really fun killer, one of my top 3. I agree. I love I love Huntress as well. I think on customs I always play Huntress. It's just... it's a design that just... there's no flaw to it. It's perfect. Who's your top 3? I'd say Huntress, and because I'm an ex-Pig main, I haven't played killer in like ages. But I will say what I remember, as I always like to play, was probably Huntress, Pig, and... it would be my 3rd. Wesker. I think Wesker. Huntress, Doctor, casual play, Singularity, comp play. Oh, dude. I feel like I should try Singularity on PC. I feel like it's much better. I know I've tried playing them on console, it just didn't feel right. Well, not necessarily it didn't feel right, but it definitely didn't feel, how do I put it? Just felt not overwhelming neither. I don't know, what would be fitting? That terror radius is so quiet, dude. Which is weird because it's a guitar. Which you'd figure, since it's so out of place, you can hear it properly, but no. It's genuinely hard to hear. Don't even get me started on the wind-up. Well, yeah, I can see why Doctor's fun. I won't lie. I do know a lot of casual players who enjoy Doctor, but obviously... what's always funny is low MMR, Doctor is like such a pain for new survivors. But obviously later down in the line, it's kind of like... Doctor's really not that hard to go against, but low MMR players will always say Doctor is their nightmare. And it's mainly because they can no longer hide properly. And they actually have to run the killer, which throws them off harder. Oh hey, a gem. Wow, I heard the frickin' hatch drop before I heard the actual wind-up. Some people can't even run Doctor properly? That is also true. And, like, to be fair, out of all the killers, he is a bit of a unique one to try and run. Would argue that much. Which is why it makes sense for us, a newer player, to have so many troubles, because it's not necessarily that Doc is hard, because, you know, he is an M1 at the end of the day, but he's also not, how can you put it? Like, I think another way to kind of explain it, Doctor is, or no, Sadako is like the modern day version of a Doctor, you know? Most low MMR players will say Sadako is really hard to play against, but realistically it's not. She's really not. She is an M1 killer, but they struggle because they just don't know how to resource manage. So one person trying to fastball shack window as if you can't just shock you after seeing it 5 minutes ahead. Yeah, that too. They're just not ready for that. It's so funny to me. And to be fair, some cases of killer is not a case of, oh, the killer's difficult because, you know, it's a good killer. The real problem is the reason why a killer can be tough to play against is because there isn't enough of those killers in the pool for survivors to get used to. You know, that's just, it's hard for them to learn against something that they don't fight against enough. Because I want to say Plague has a really bad case of that. Like, if we're being honest, Plague is rarely played that most new players have no idea how to play. And Plague is honestly one of the easier killers to understand on how to counter. I've watched low MMR players suffer against Doctor skill check build, which is always cute. I will say that much. That is really cute. Because realistically, normally when you always see a doctor, you assume the worst, alright? You always just assume, yeah, that has to be impossible skill check doc. So you always look for a totem just to justify any means. No, I kid you not, I didn't kick a single gen and first one was completed after 8 minutes. Oh my... Oh, it was that bad? Ugh. Not even a single gen getting regressed? Okay, that's way worse than what I imagined. I thought it was more of a case where they were struggling because they had no idea where the totem was. They were struggling, they spent the whole time looking for my totem. Okay, they didn't know that either. Which, I'll be honest, that's actually a really hard thing for new players, because, one, you don't even know what a totem is. You know, it's just... I mean, the concept of a hex totem is really hard to experience and understand. Let alone let it be something that fucks with their skill checks. Oh my god. That's even worse. But hey, phenomenal pressure from your build just because they simply cannot find your totem. And honestly, there are times where the totem spawns are ass, and there are times where it's literally god tier. People really be thinking, oh, bone structure, free points, and then hexes appear and the brain breaks. It really does. Like, it's hard for them to unravel a totem doing that much efficient work. I enjoy whatever's happening over there. I will say though, it becomes a lot harder to blame low MMR players on not knowing things of the game when the game itself is becoming so much more massive and more content to be able to keep up with knowledge in the district, because there's just no way, you know? It's too hard to keep up. Even if you're like a veteran player, it's hard to keep up with it, because it's just like, there are some perks that are meta that you'll always see and that you'll catch on, and then there's other perks that you just never see, and there's a gimmick to them that you'll just never know. And a big one is no mither, and it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Oh. What is happening? Well, MMR is easiest since you play only 3 or 4 killers and everybody like has no perks. See, you could say that, but there are definitely times where it's supposed to be low MMR, and then behavior matchmaking, instead of it allowing to be a properly fair, even match, they'll just put a random P100 in the mix, just for fun. How about slow vault cost us the game? I don't think it was the slow vault. Hey, also Rack, I gotta get off DVD. Busy this week. Alright, that's fair. God, I like the Eddie skin, but his audio needs to be tweaked. There was segments where it felt more like I was going against a stealth build rather than it was just a generic one. I wonder what it sounds like with what's it called? I like seeing this, but I wonder what it looks like hearing a killer with a higher terror radius on that skin. Like, let's say he brings monitor and abuse or distressing. My second ever killer game I had, 4-man Swift with 3,000 hours, I got cooked. Yeah, which, I mean, obviously that is just a poor system on behavior's part, but realistically, it's the fastest way to learn, you know? The fastest way to learn, you need to bring Lightborn when you're new, and then start building your habits. Actually, Lightborn actually helps you, or not doesn't help you, it hurts you. It makes you have really bad habits on pickups. My best Huntress match? Yeah, you definitely had a huge advantage. We had a new player, so I wouldn't boast about it. we had Santi. He literally has less than an hour on this game. I remember my first game in Erie was against a full breakout Sabo squad at Singularity, and somehow I won. Yeah, there's also a really interesting altruism. Like, high altruism can obviously kill a team way better than a team that does gens. And they don't try to save each other, they just gens before friends. Because, I have seen a lot of bully squads try to bully, and then instead of bullying... Well, actually, they only focus on bullying, and they totally forget about, the objective of the game. Which is always fun for me, I think, to see that happen, because obviously, they do it to themselves. What perks do I do? Oh, dude, poor Santi, I can't help you there. There is so many perks in the game that it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh yeah, you can just use these and it'll help. Actually, no, there's a high recommendation. Try Windows. Gotta turn off stream, see you after the game? Alright, that's fair. Let me hand them a build. You can do that too. You can also give Santi a build. Survivor or killer? He's gonna be Survivor. I'm being killer. I low-key wonder if... Is this good for Pig? I have not played Pig since way back when. This could help. It could be... No, it's actually ass backwards. No, that's not gonna help. There's 12 pages. Yeah. Just check Deja Vu, Kindred, Windows, Resilience. That should help. With Pig, you bring 500 early game slowdowns. Yeah, it is, but I don't like doing I think it's just more fun playing casually. But you are right. The correct way to play Pig is just to bring good old Scrooge hooks and Dead Man Switch just to buy you more time. Because realistically, there's not a whole lot you can do. But I like speed. I like to say that I have some good looping strength here. Plus, I don't like going all out. I feel like going all out kind of is not fun in customs. Can I say Potato is a sore loser for leaving? No, he said he was busy. You cannot call Potato a sore loser when he explained what happened. Spirit Fury Enduring Coop is such a funny combination, by the way. Oh, dude, it is. Spirit Fury Enduring on a killer who eats pallets. Yeah, it does make the most sense. Oh, low-key, you know, I might bring the... It's not a bad idea. Ah, man, I miss when Stabiffle didn't actually just get lost as soon as you hit a... Also, it's just me, or did Stabiffle also get a heavier nerf to how much the cooldown is? Wasn't the cooldown 5%? If I remember correctly. Bubba goes as where he pleases. That is true. Bubba does do that. This chainsaw and any wood barrier will stand in his way. You know what would be cool, chat? Which I'm honestly surprised they haven't implemented this, because obviously they have breakable doors. What about breakable windows? Oh, wait, no, this might actually be a huge problem. Because with it, it would obviously mean they'll probably apply it to Killer Shack and people are gonna hate it. Jane got that cake, dude. Oh my lord, dude! Everybody knows this. This is not something she can hide herself. That song is stuck in my head still. Which song? The Burrito is so good. I'm glad someone's enjoying their time. Same as Skull Merchant. Yeah, Skull Merchant was definitely a controversial addition to the crew. The Bubba goes where he pleases one? Okay, so that is a reference to a song. I'm not familiar with it. Figured I would be, but I'm not. I feel like it'd be smarter for me to not crouch early. Somebody rocking what I think they're rocking? And if so, why? I'm back in Pig? Yeah. This used to be a killer I used to always run, chat. I just dropped it because obviously I was just enjoying Huntress, and every time we played customs I was like, dude, why not play something fun? Which was oftentimes Huntress. For me, at least. You okay? Go away. Yeah, don't worry, I will. Demo over Pig, demo over Huntress. You just like demo in general. That's not... It's not like a surprise here. I know this. No, was not expecting that one. Oh, I thought that was another door. Oh, I see. Big Booty Jane! Come here, will you? I'll take it. That's what my build's designed for, alright? I'm gonna do exactly what my build tells me to do. It's kind of mandatory. Oh, I don't think that's gonna save you. Oh, it did. But I'm hungry for pallets, baby. Come here, Jade. Not only do I want pallets, I want a little piece of that cake. Thank you. And honestly, I don't even have to worry about a hatch here, or a pallet. So that's out of the way. Free 5 stacks to Devour Hope. Honestly, maybe I should have brought that. Devour Hope does not sound like a bad perk to have on my build here. You okay, Dwight? I'll be honest, did not expect the Dwight to return to me. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. It happened. And it's mine. Dwight really back at it again? Dude, he's got the fucking... He's got the balls to do this shit, man. This is not a concern for me. Breaking pallets is what I do. Like, feed me that pallet. These actions have consequences. Honestly, I could even do this. I don't know if I should have, though. I feel like I wanted this stack. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong to do that. That worked, of course. What, you didn't trust in me? Gay. Hey, what up, Bats? You gonna stay here for longer, or are you gonna say gay at least 2 times and then leave? Surprise, surprise, I'm here. Come back, Nikki. Oh, we lost the Dwight. Ain't gonna lie, kinda forgot. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Oh, I literally got stuck on the wall. Hurt my audio cue. Throat goat. Interesting. Honestly, if you were injured, that would have been a lot more value for me. I don't have to do that. Perfect. Oh, he thinks there's... Yeah, light isn't gonna save you here. I'm sorry, all the resources have been used. Oh, nice. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't move my mouse. I have a drawing pad next to it. So I hit my drawing pad and I couldn't do anything about it. Rack is throat goat? I am not the throat goat. Penrose, you haven't been here long enough to be able to say such a thing. Alright, you don't know my backstory. Such a toxic killer. Pig? Really? Hey, Nikki. Who the hell is... Oh, I found the Dwight! We found him, chat, don't worry. If you guys were ever wondering where Dwight may have been, he's here. I do like this. I do want more stacks in my Stabiffle. I want to max it out. Listen, seeing your return chatter says gay and you are throat ghost, that's enough. Look, my return chatter, his name is literally Fruity. Alright? That's not on me, that's on him. He thinks he can spread it. That's not how that works. La 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 la. Eric is so toxic, what's that mean, Illusion? La 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 la. Realistically, I'm only hunting down one person here because I just want to hit full stacks here. Yes. Oh, perfect. And you healed him. Good dramaturgy. And that's an easy full stack achievement here. What the hell? How did you teleport back over here? What? La 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 la. I have an idea on where. It's so sad. I hate that that actually loses stacks. What? How did she do that? Interesting. I still don't know how I died. Oh, right, Santi, you don't know the ability. It's the head trap. There's so much. Can you just take a photo of this and study this for your homework later? I'm kidding. GG's though, fun match. I like playing Pig. She's such a cutie. Look at her. How can anybody ever hear this? Yeah, shame on Urak for not inviting Penguin even though he wasn't here. Shame. Exactly. I can't believe that's... I'm so sorry, Penguin. I should have informed you by, like, pigeon carrier. Oh, man, I love Pig. Wish I had a skin for her. I don't. Do I have anything for you? Ah, no. What if we all ran all hexes or something? Good question. Oh my god, I forget she has so many skins. Fishnets, chat. Ah! Triple head. Oh wait, that's double. This is actually kind of cool. What? When did this drop? This one's iconic. Sweat. Should I go Jason or... What do you mean if you should go Jason? Wait, who was at the bottom of the leaderboard chat? Oh wait. I have a feeling. I know who. What are fishnets? Basically a, well, it's like a net. Like, it's leg, like... It could be for legs or arms. Even chest, I suppose. But it's just, it's a net that you can wear. You oftentimes refer to as fishnet. Jeremy, I think grape is going, that's true, but mostly legs. Yeah, mostly legs. But there are different variations, but the legs are the big one. Matter of fact, I can just show you on screen, I don't have to describe it to you, because, I mean, you just look at it. There it is. I think Amanda might be the only one with them. It wasn't me. Chat, is Santi being real? Even though he died to the head trap pretty early on, I think. Oh, it's Sable? Yeah, of course. That's fucking Sable rocks all that shit, dude. She is the Hot Topic. I would not be surprised if Hot Topic ever used her as a fashion model. I think Skull Merchant as well. Honestly, let's check it out. I feel like you might be right on Skull Merchant. I'm not. Where even is she? So blatantly disregarded. There she is. No, that just seems like pantyhose. No. That's cheats. That one looks cool. Oh, no, she does! You're right! Oh, and this one. Which, this one looks like a Twitch Prime skin. What the fuck? It's cool. Is there any more? Probably not. And obviously we know Sable. Oh, Susie as well, right. Wow, okay, I was horribly wrong in guessing that only Pig had it. But honestly, we don't even talk about Legion, so... Say, what amount of knowledge do you need to know Skull Merchant has fishnets? That's actually a good question. Germany, how did you know this? Spencer's? Isn't Spencer's and Hot Topic basically the same thing? Wait, low-key Germany, how did you know every... This motherfucker went, what are fishnets? And immediately names every character in the game who has them. That motherfucker's lying. He knew all along, didn't he? Watch Nurse has fishnets? Dude, Nurse would not have fishnets. She would have a fucking wheelchair. I'm interested though. Let's check. I do love this one. Oh, that's such a cool skin. That one's kind of beautiful. This one's fucking cool. You get a scythe. And you also get some toes, bones. This one's not bad. That, yeah, she's not covering anything there. Why is she, like, half floating? Ugh. I don't think I've ever seen the feet on this one, even though many people play her. No. Matter of fact, I think Nurse is from a different time. I don't think they had fishnets. But she has just, like, war wraps and bandages. And, like, triple baby leg. What is that? Yeah, Nurse is not one of them. What killer should I play? I don't know. It's up to you, man. I'm pretty sure Nurse was from World War II, so I doubt it. Yeah. It was in that era, and I don't think fishnets... You know, if anything, sluttiness... The most sluttiest thing in back then was probably, like, showing their ankles. Rapes go demo with Eerie Lycan? Okay. Chill. You guys are such sweats. Like, the only person I accept on rocking Eerie stuff is going to be, good old Santi here. That man, he needs every help he can get. Realize you got a professional leg inspection on the Nurse? We needed to. It was mandatory to know this info. Quite everybody was curious. Don't start acting like you weren't part of the curiosity crew, alright? We were all in it together. We all wanted to see, does Nurse have any form of Huntress next? Dude, her legs cannot be contained by fishnets. Let's be real here. Most things she might have is... fucking chainmail. Well, that's definitely not fishnet worthy. Nope. That's just Eddie. See, I told you, it is like chainmail. Definitely not. Horribly not, but... Get out of the way, cloth! That's just cool. That's cool too. That one's also pretty cool. This one's creepy. Furry. Moth. Oh, maybe she wears web nets. I don't know. This one's also a respectable skid. This one as well. This one I like. No fishnets though. Nope. Burn survivor. Wonderful Russian grandma. Some knights. Yeah, safe to say she doesn't have one. It's not mandatory to know ash shapes below the belt, but I bet you know it. I do not know this. How do you know this? Unless you're saying in Germany. So, honestly, yeah, you might be right there. They already have one, the hooked on you? Oh yeah, technically, yeah. That is a bikini skin, technically speaking. How do I know this? Yeah. I mean, you brought it up. How am I supposed to know that ash shapes below the belt? In what way does this help me? I already knew that ash fact. Okay, Germany was already in on it. I played a year ago, there was a bug where he puts... where his pants slip just a little bit. What? No, there's no way that's real. You telling me... Hey, please ignore my dog if you hear him. But, you're telling me that was a thing? That should have been something as controversial as when they implemented jiggle physics to Jane and Kate. It was? How come I've never heard of it? DVD only reports on complaints rather than actual entertaining little bugs. Oh fuck, I just realized it's the Lich. And someone's getting eaten by a fucking mimic. Wow, okay, very nice. Because it was a year ago? Well, yeah, it was... Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I was touching this game much a year ago. Or actually, maybe I was. Chat, was I streaming last year? I do remember I took a big hiatus. One or two of them. And it was very peaceful. I didn't have to touch this game, nor other games. I spot hexes. Where? You are right, though. There isn't an indicator that there are hexes here. And I'm also pretty certain... Yeah, that's a bit of a ruin. I'm also pretty certain that he himself said he was going to run hexes just for you. Which I'm not really sure why. I was kind of hoping for an FOV tech. That was kind of bad on me. Oh! I was not expecting that totem on the Lich, no less. Honestly, could have played way better had I realized which hexes were in play. So, well, he's got Ruin, Blood Favor. Fucking A, Blood Favor. We love the totems. It's not all of them. Not all totems are created equally, nor deserving of love equally. Was checking for the week off actually necessary, Jeremy. He was so interested in seeing what potential item was it. Alright. Fuck. Normally, I'd be rocking Counterforce with Inner Strength, because, I mean, that's been really fun for me, but... I should have paid attention to chat when I heard... I'm gonna rock all Hex Totems for you. I don't know why, I thought he was a survivor at that point. 200% regression speed used to be so fun. Oh, God, he has Thrill. Rack Street be a Torta? No way that's real. You're lying. Trust gameplay speak. I trust. I just don't know if I would. Also, look, chat. That kind of looks like a face, don't it? Or am I tripping? That looks like a face. 2 eyes and then a little mouth. A little smiley, no less. Oh my god, no way am I dealing with this. Nice, I was already crouched. I'll take it. Rack Stream Dong Simulator? Yeah, would you guys like to see Dong Simulator? Is this the new wave? Who wants to see dongs, chat? Specifically simulated, not real life dongs. It's very different. I'm certain. Oh my god, Thrill of the Hunt. Okay, so he has Undying, Thrill of the Hunt, Ruin, and Blood Favor. Oh my god. I'm glad he's just not rocking Jason. It's too bad they didn't run Haunted Ground. I think they just wanted their best hexes to stay on the ground rather than have more hexes, which is also kind of valid to do. And I just realized how Jeremy kind of fucked up here. Oh, never mind. You might want to get moving. Nice. Had no idea where the survivor was gonna possibly ever go. How would we ever see in the gazebo? We'll say though, I don't think there is too much value here on the playing field in terms of having. Well, no, Blood Favor's gone, so I'm not too bad here. Not really something I wanted to drop, nor the way I wanted it to, but had to be done. I wonder what add-on he might have here. No way, I was calling hand over skulls. You know what just occurred to me, chat? Fuck, dude, I just seeing Vecna. Y'all ever see the photo of the fucking Vecna with the big old titties? It just appeared in my mind as soon as I saw Vecna. Fuck, I did not want that image back in my head. Rack Stream play against 12 Legions matches in a row, and the Legion tunnels and slugs and Hastanata and Bam and Iriana. I am not doing that. Oh, I'm the weird one. No, not please stream Dong Simulator, or what else did you guys say? Y'all telling me y'all have not seen this? I'm pretty sure it's been circling around the internet. And no, I did not draw the last straw in the fucking weird shit, alright? That was you guys. Wait, why are you coming to me? Pre-drop this, force his hand. Honestly, I will take it. What?! That's actually a lie. I crouched. There's no fucking way. What? We love Vecna. Yeah, okay, go back to DeviantArt. It wasn't even DeviantArt. That's the funny thing. It was Instagram. I don't use DeviantArt. And it is pretty fitting for Instagram. We love Vecna. He's a fun killer, I will say that much. I say this Vecna is way better than the Stranger Things Vecna by miles. Yeah, that was gonna be skulls. I hate that the RNG chest did not bless me. Do you know how many fucking low 5s I was getting? Unless it's President get Mimic. Go back to your DeviantArt and your tortoise-sized fan art of Vecna. You don't even remember what I said, did you? I never said I was on DeviantArt. And then on top of that, it wasn't even a tortoise-sized Vecna. It was just a regular Vecna, but with Photoshop fat titties on. That's all it was. Obviously, it was not. It was censored. Today on Never Have I Ever. You guys just hate the truth. I don't know why. Uh-oh, he's not ready. Today, when I'm asking Rack to give me a B-23 bomber, I don't think I have a spare one of those. I apologize, Balkan. Maybe one day. Today on Rax, all I do is I search up Vecna with big bongas. That's not what I do, chat. I was just browsing Insta, and it's different. Today, oh shit, what, you got a spare? No, I said I don't have a spare. Rax sent me the photo for reasons. Okay, no. You guys could not just start acting like everything's just normal again. Why was it on me you guys acted like this was such a huge deal? Now all of a sudden it's, oh well, you know, matter of fact, just send it over. Or, you know, I've seen weirder things. No, you guys were against me on this matter. Now you guys are friends? The switch up is crazy, chat. Also, shout out to our Dwight to always doing generators. He's the gen jockey of the group. He's holding us together. To goon or to not to goon, that is the question. What is the answer, chat? Oh no, Dwight has no single clue what's going on. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a really short run. He wasted. Oh no. He does have windows though, so that helps a lot. Oh, but he doesn't know how to crouch against that. No, Dwight. How the what? Interesting. I was not expecting that out of all of them to be the problem. No way that's an angle, right? That'd be insane if it was. Oh. Unfortunate. It is funny to me, the hand really is the only way to counterplay it, realistically speaking. What is happening? Oh, he was going for a dead hard. I see. But, oh, nice. That 15% was fast enough. This is really bad. He's running out of options. I almost thought Dead Fart would save them. It did. Rack, I curse you with gonorrhea. Curse me with gonorrhea? That's not a curse. That's something you give somebody. Like that's like an STD. It's not a curse. It's a 100% real problem in the real world. I'm gonna leave real quick. I'll join back after. Santi, bad news. I will say this is the last match, just to let you know. So I'll let you know. Take care ahead of time. Okay, Rack, I curse you with blading. Okay, I don't even want to ask what that is. I think. And bone cancer. Oh, balding. Oh. At first I thought you meant like Blade, like the Marvel character, and I was gonna become a vampire, and I thought that would be cool, but it's not. Yep, yeah, I guess it's right on all the perks. Thank God this is the last match. I didn't want to go against you fuckers again. It was definitely fun matches. I do like a good different, what do you call it? A different amount of lobbies. I enjoy when we have new people, because it's always a fun experience not knowing some of the playstyles that we're going to go up against. Fortunately, it's nothing that's pure agony. I will say that the Vecna was actually pretty fun to go against, because it was just Hex. Yeah, it's all Rack's fault for these games, not even the killer's, just him. Okay. I don't know how we draw this conclusion, but 31 million blood points? Jeez. I'm just saving them for a rainy day. You never know when you might need something out of the economy. You know, inflation did. But yeah, dude, oh my god, we almost streamed to 3 hours. Rack, send me then? No, I'm not sending you anything. Oh, dude, it's been a hot minute since I actually enjoyed DBD. These custom matches are pretty fun. Pretty fun lineups playing with newer people. And then obviously Chaos Shuffle has been a really great LTM. I want that P100 demo portrait. You get yourself a P100 demo portrait. There's nothing holding you back. But yes, really fun games. Maybe the P100 Legion. Really fun games, and I've been really enjoying DBD recently. I have been wanting to go back to Dying Light for a hot minute now, because Cells has not been on. I genuinely, I don't know what he's been up to, man. It was the weekend, and I didn't get anything. The weekdays, I haven't been getting anything from him. So I'm hoping sooner or later we get to continue the trilogy, because at this rate, I don't think we're ever gonna finish it, dude. Cells died? Yeah, at this point, yeah, kinda. And then he reincarnated as Benjamin Netanyahu, and then he just started throwing money my way. He blew up. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. There's 3 Dying Lights? Yes, there's a trilogy. There's a Dying Light 1, Dying Light 2, and then Dying Light 3. And I'm pretty sure there's the Beast, which is the 3rd one, and I forgot what the 2nd one is normally referred to as. Yeah, and I've been streaming all of them. Obviously, I need to do that with the Cells, though. And then on top of that, we're mainly just doing the main storyline for now. And then if people really like the series, we can go back and play the side quest and the DLCs. Buy me the Beast? That's not how this works. What? When he should be streaming Trepang 2 or Giggy Gooner 27? No. We definitely have much higher quality games around here. We don't have to play those. DBD is so buns, no wonder LARPers play this game. It could definitely be buns, but I still appreciate it for what it is, because there's really no other game like it. And I don't think there ever will be, since they're really monopolizing the market here. Hey, Trepang 2 is peak though? I believe, but I just was not... I haven't been looking into it. How was my Vecna? Been playing him recently? It was pretty fun, I will say. I will say there's a bit of a disadvantage on us, so it isn't going to be a properly rated Vecna. I mean, if Santi had some more experience, I feel like there would be a little bit more trouble, but obviously Santi is just learning as it is. So it's no biggie, you know. He's figuring things out. Hey, Bats is back. Hey, what up? Just to say gay again. I felt that with the pig match. Did you? I don't think so. Pretty sure you did well. He had no idea about the head trap, which it was just funny to me that he was the first one to get it, because I was like, oh, this is gonna be fitting. Let's see if he could survive. The answer was no. He could not, nor did he notice a timer on the thing or the beeping. It's alright. His survival skills will improve as time goes on. But yeah, we almost hit the 3-hour mark, and I'm not trying to hit the... I do have work tomorrow, chat, so I cannot stay up much longer. So, with that being said, if you made it this far, leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to follow on Twitch for more daily streams at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good rest of your day and or night, everyone. Please take care. I'm going to try to catch bad people on VR, chat. That just means he's going to be pedo on VR. What do you tell me to wait for in Germany? I already know the message is going to be, you're a bum. Send me Vecna with big bongas? I'm not going to send you that. I didn't even save it. So there's no way I can save it. Or send it. I don't know. It was on Instagram. It was a random post. You really think I'm going to like and save that? Take care, yo.